Yo, what's going on today, guys? My name is Delexta, and with this new side event dropping, I was like, you know what, I'm gonna make a guide for the boys, and I'm gonna show them how to do it. For this first fight, this isn't really a difficult fight. Like, you have a couple difficult fights on this path, but overall, like, if you have the roster for it, like, this really is nothing. Like, I'm even bringing a 4-star Doom because the most difficult fight on this path is a Rogue. And Doom is like by far the best counter in my opinion, so I just wanted to show that it was even done like possible with a 4-star. That's how confident I am with doing it. I also have a maxed out 5-star, but I was like, for the video I'll do it with a 4-star, you know, just because. This fight, this is just a standard Nightcrawler fight. I could switch his face and put him in swashbuckling, but I brought Colossus just for this fight. He's a really good evade counter in my opinion. I mean, it's just heavy parry, or parry heavy. And like there's not much he can do, so I was like, I'll throw this special too just because it's unblockable and he's against the wall. So I was like, can't really go wrong there. But with like anybody else, I probably wouldn't do that because he will evade your specials. Like, that's what's annoying about him. And then we have this Wolverine, also nothing special about him. I'm just gonna ghost him, but like, if you have any champion that does damage, so like basically any champion in the game, if you play well, you're gonna get this guy down. Like this, he has nothing special. Also, I'm not running suicides. Like, these fights are going to be a bit longer than normal because with suicides, well, you do a lot more damage, and Ghost also starts with 2 Furies. So like, probably this fight, I'm not even joking, would already be done by this point. But yeah, now I'm just kind of struggling. Well, not really struggling because it's a really easy fight, but yeah, Wolverine, there's really not much going on. I'm just ghosting it down, but really I could have done it with any other character. Like, you don't need a counter for this. I think you have like 3 difficult fights in this quest. You have I guess Nightcrawler is a bit tough if you don't have an evade counter, but yeah, like that's not much to worry about. I think this fight is actually quite tough. You can actually make a mistake here. I'm gonna ghost it, but you're gonna see I'm gonna get actually quite lucky. Like, this fight really isn't supposed to be all that, but yeah, Deadpool is just something you gotta watch out for because, you know, sorry, my mic or my battery showed up with like 20%, so the mic actually cut out. But yeah, just something you gotta watch out for. If he drops below 30%, he's gonna gain a bunch of power, and I wasn't really paying too much attention to it. Here's already a bit quite high, but I got the bleed on me, so it's like, oh, I gotta dash back and get my Fury, and I was like, oh shit, I actually pushed him too high, but I was like, oh, Ghost is too good. So like, she finished the fight, but yeah, if you mess up and like you push him below that 30% where you're not ready for it, he's just gonna go straight through an SP3. So, you know, he's a bit annoying, but I think this is the fight most people will struggle on. And I mean, the answer is Doom. Like, oh my god, it's the answer Doom. Like, what you do is you have like a medium and then heavy. I didn't actually do it this first time. I didn't know what I was doing, but with Doom, he has an ability that if you shock the opponent, you can actually, if you then hold your heavy, you will kind of like passively stun them, and then you can heavy during that period. And normally you would just do like a 5-hit combo and then, or a 4-hit combo, I can't remember, and then heavy. But because Rogue, you know, shocks debuffs off so quickly, the shocks go away so quickly, so once you do like your whole combo, you can't actually do it. So what you do is you parry, you medium, and then you heavy, and then you will for sure get it. Do that 4 times, and that will get rid of the 4 charges, because she starts with 4 indestructible charges, and with every heavy you take 1 off. So I mean, this is, I think, by far the most difficult fight, unless you have Doom, and then it's just like any other fight. Like, yeah, you just do the 4 heavies at the start, and then you just put her in the Doom cycle, and then it's over. Like, I'm using a 4-star, and it's like, it's really a piece of cake. Like, you're really not going to struggle with this. So yeah, I mean, it's the Doom cycle. You guys have seen it before by now. She's nice, cooperating. She's not throwing her specials when I don't want her to. So yeah, it's a bit of a slower fight because, like, keep in mind, this is a 4-star. I'm not running suicide, so this is literally 4-star. I mean, I'm sure I could even do it with a 3-star. I'm not even kidding. It's that easy. Yeah, but like, if you don't run encounter, like heavying 4 times against Rogue, I mean, that's gonna be a pain. Like, I'm not even joking. Like, that's gonna be a pain. So yeah, I mean, it's really easy. She kind of shrugs off my debuffs here like really quickly, but you know, it's Doom. He's got 2 Furies, you know, he's a beast. So we just move on really quickly then to this Iceman. Yeah, I'm gonna ghost this Iceman actually, just because if you enter this fight, you're gonna get the cold snap. But because Ghost, if she's awake and starts this fight phase, she's gonna get an immediate Fury, which is nice. So that's why I did it with Ghost. I could have also done this fight with Colossus, which is also a really good counter, but honestly I really like playing Ghost, and because I have my suicides off, I actually haven't been playing her much because I think she gets so much better with suicides. So yeah, I just haven't been using her as much because I'm doing the variants right now, like 100% completion to get my torch ranked up, and because I want my torch ranked up because I actually want to jump into the abyss. Anyways, this fight, so here I make a mistake because I actually brought Spidey because one of his like abilities beforehand is that you can put the unstoppable on, or like the web foam on, that makes him not being able to go unstoppable. So like the first comment I did, I was like, hey, that's not the unstoppable sign. So I was like, okay, that's unfortunate, I can't do that now because, like, you know, that's the reason I brought him. But I mean, Stealth Dude Spidey is like such a beast, like he really is. Like I think he's such an underrated character. Like, I mean, once you get him ramped up, which is really not hard, the only thing you do is you combo twice into him, ending with a light attack, and then you do your special one to get the precision buff. And because you do that, the 5-hit combo twice into someone with the light attack ending to get the Fury buff. That's how you get it. And then like he's just crits for so much. I'm not even running suicide, and this man is critting for like 6k like almost the whole time. Like he's such a beast, like he really is. Like I think, honestly, I think he's underrated, and like his utility is nice as well, being able to stop people from evading or like going unstoppable. So now this is actually quite funny. You're gonna see me play a bit different style of Ghost. Like once again, like this fight, there's nothing much to it. I'm like, here I'm showing you guys that like I should have put the unstoppable on like the web foam one. So like I'm gonna play a bit weird Ghost here because I'm at 52% health, and that's not crucial for this fight. Like I could, like, it doesn't matter what percentage I finish this fight on, like basically, but it's all about the next fight. And the next fight has like Starburst, I think, or not Starburst, like degeneration something, and you degenerate 50% of your health and then you gain it back instantly. So I have to stay above 50%, otherwise I'm just gonna degen to death, because then I'm not gonna get the regen. So I was playing a bit different type of Ghost style, but I mean, it's still Ghost. Like at the end of the day, like it really doesn't matter. So like I'm playing it a bit differently here. I almost got clipped by the heavy. I was like, wow, that goes actually quite far. But yeah, I mean, really standard fight, really isn't hard at all. I just wanted to stay above 50%, and I did, so I was actually quite pumped for that. I was like, okay, cool, like now I can't take a hit here in the first, like I think like 12 seconds it is. I think I'm gonna show the note here. Yeah, so it's called Aspect of Nightmare. So for you lose 50% in the first 12 seconds, and then you regenerate it all back in the next like instantly. So I was at 50% before, so now as you can see I was at 50% before, and I'm gonna lose 50% health. But once I come out of this, I'm actually gonna be at 60% health, and that is because I'm healing actually from willpower from this debuff. So I actually gained 7% in this exchange, which was quite funny in my opinion. So yeah, I mean, after like that node, which really isn't tough, like the Aspect of Nightmare ones, you just gotta have a champ that's above 50%. And yeah, after that it's just a standard Wolverine X-23 fight, which is obviously really easy. Then this next fight, Unstoppable Colossus, is actually a really fun one. I mean, if you have the damage output, like you're gonna get through this one easily. And I just used Stealth Spidey. I didn't actually show the note, that was my bad. What you do is this guy's stunned for the first 15 seconds, and after that he's gonna get like a Fury buff that's gonna give him a buff of like I think it's 1000% attack or something crazy. So, you know, I'm just rinsing in, I'm just doing the Spidey cycle, and I mean, like, without suicide, this guy is doing a respectable job. So, you know, I'm really happy with Stealth and Spidey. But anyways, hope this like guide helped you, and like me talking over it. Leave a like if you enjoyed. I really tried for you guys to keep it like get it out as quickly as possible. Thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, subscribe, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Bye bye.